Hi! If you're just starting to think about buying a house and you're wondering how much you can afford, this video is for you. How much lenders will lend you will depend on your income, your debt, and your credit score. In this video, we're going to see how to estimate how much you can afford based on your income and your debt using free calculators available on the internet. Let me show you this one. The link is on the bottom of the page and also on the description part of the video on YouTube. First, you need to tell the calculator what loan term you want. 30 years fixed is the most common. Then how much down payment will you put down? I'm going to switch this to 5% down payment. Then you need to enter an estimated interest rate. Put down what you think you will get. A rough estimate is good enough for now. Then you need to indicate other household expenses. How much do you think your annual property tax is? In my area, the tax rate is 2.2% approximately, so I enter that. Then I roughly estimate insurance and leave annual PMI at default. Next, you need to tell it how much income you have. Here, you want to enter your pre-tax income on a monthly basis. Same thing for your spouse's income. How much does your spouse make per month before tax? Then we go on to your debts. How much do you pay out each month for your auto loan? How about student loans? How much do you pay that each month? Installment loan refers to things like if you pay for furniture over several years. Revolving accounts refers to your credit cards. So you put down how much you pay your credit cards each month. And do you have any other debt? In this next section, I don't worry about the front-end ratio limit, but change the back-end ratio limit to 49 or 50% because that's what federally backed loans require. Then click Calculate, give it time to do its magic. And here it tells you that based on the information you entered, you can afford a home of this value if you put down this much down payment, and that would mean that you would need to take out a mortgage for this amount. With that size of a mortgage, your monthly payment is going to be approximately this much. Note that even though the mortgage itself doesn't cost a whole lot, less than $1,000, you have to budget for things like real estate taxes, your insurance, and your PMI, and those add up. Okay, so don't get fooled into thinking that all you need to be responsible for is your principal and interest. It's actually a lot more. So this allows you to have a ballpark figure of how much you would be able to take out in terms of mortgage loan and how much you can afford. Now this is just a ballpark figure. There are other calculators out there. I recommend that you play around with several. Each will give you an estimated home price that you can afford. So by using several, you can get a range of approximately how much you might be able to qualify for. Going through this will help you decide if you're ready to go for pre-approval. Lenders will do a hard credit pull during pre-approval, and your credit score might dip a little bit with that. So you don't really want to start that process until you're pretty sure you're gonna go through with it, okay? I hope this is helpful. Please check out my YouTube channel for other videos that are helpful for first-time home buyers, and please subscribe. Thanks.